Hey, Corey, how are you, buddy?
Not too bad. How you been doing? How was your weekend?
It was pretty good. It was really good, actually. I had a week off last week. I was with my family on a vacation, which I really needed, so it was nice to do that. And now I'm back on the grind and watching this song near the top spot. So, appreciate you guys and everybody at WMZQ playing it, man.
Well, it's easy when you got yourself a great song. You know, it's funny. It's like sequels and trilogies to movies. It's like, are they going to do the original justice? Kind of the same thing with your song. It's like, okay, is he going to live up to what John Mellencamp did? And you did. You crushed it.
Thanks, Corey. I appreciate that, man. And you're exactly right. I mean, when I approached the song to do it, there was definitely a bit of I hesitated a minute just because I never, ever would want to jeopardize the integrity of the original song because I'm such a fan of that song, and I'm a fan of John Mellencamp. And so when we kind of ran it by him and his people and asked for their permission, and they said, yeah, they liked it as well, it kind of solidified that for me and made me feel a lot better about it. And now to see it nearing the top spot on the chart kind of even more solidifies it and validates it as a great song. And thanks to John Mellencamp for not only his approval of it, but for, the original Jack and Diane song, that like quintessential song about, young love and growing up in the heartland and holding on to your youth. And that's the kind of song that's just really bled over into all formats of music for a lot of years.
Now, have you talked with John since the song came out, like how well it's doing? Have you texted? Have you called? Anything?
Not yet. I haven't talked to him since we released it. So I'm excited. I've been eager to know how he's been feeling about it now, knowing that it's going up the radio charts the way it is, and I'm sure people are telling him about it. So I'm excited to hopefully maybe have a conversation with him when it's all said and done.
Well, there's no question he's happy with what you've done with it and how well it's doing. What about going forward? Do you envision doing any other songs, like playing off somebody else's original and kind of doing the same thing that you did here?
I don't know. I mean, this has worked out really cool, but in other genres of music, people sample songs a lot, and then we'll do some kind of new rendition to it. But I think we did this one the best we could, and if something ever came along again where it made sense, maybe, perhaps. But I've got a lot of other songs up my sleeve that we've been working on that are definitely originals, So this was kind of our tribute back to that song, and I'm glad that everybody's appreciated it the way they have.
And you mentioned just a little bit ago that you just got back from vacation. What'd you do? Go to the beach? Hit up the water?
Oh, yeah. I went down to the Florida Keys, so I was down on the beach.
Oh, very cool. Now, are you still living in a tiny house?
I am.
You got to really quickly kind of just sum up that lifestyle for me. Like, how is that? Because it's not like you're a short guy, per se.
Man, it's really great. I'm obviously, I didn't do it to, live the rest of my life in a tiny home, but I came from living in a rather nice house before that I sold. I didn't realize it was going to sell as quickly as it did, so I really didn't have anywhere to go. I have this farm that I owned, so I thought, I'll just put this, tiny house on the farm while I'm building out there, and I've really enjoyed living in it because I guess we all are kind of, as Americans, we've become kind of, we tend to kind of keep things that you don't necessarily need, and living in this little tiny space has been nice because I realize there's not that much you do need. You need the people in your life that you love, and you need a place to lay your head at night. And other than that, I mean, I've got a small little kitchen in there and a shower, and that's kind of, and a TV. And if I don't even really watch TV, but so it's a place to kind of come home and relax.
And it should make you real used to going to hotels then, too, with that same space. It's a good transition, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
One last question for you, Jake. I'll let you go. I know you're big into hugging. You're not like a handshake kind of guy. Any awkward hugging experiences for you recently?
No, but it's always funny sometimes. It's that when you go to say hey to someone, it's like, are you going for the handshake or are you going for the hug? And you get that, you can kind of always feel that awkwardness. So that always kind of weirds me out a little bit.
Well, talking to Jake Owen, so excited for you. I was Jack, almost to the top. Fingers crossed for you. It happens here very, very soon. And thanks for taking the time to talk to me, Jake. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate you.